Every 16 seconds, someone in the United States hears 3 words that will change their life. You have cancer. But while science advances and treatment options grow more precise, one essential truth remains. Cancer doesn't just affect the body, it affects the whole person, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And yet, integrative care services that care for the mind and heart are too often overlooked.
Cancer diagnosis is such a traumatic thing for an individual. And the question becomes, what else can I do to help myself? Integrative cancer care is the other side of treatment. So your care team has you with conventional treatment, perhaps with surgery, chemotherapy, radiation. Integrative therapies help you do what you can to help yourself. It empowers you. So things like music and art therapy, acupuncture, massage, the psychosocial help that's so critical. And then we've got things like exercise, yoga, mindfulness meditation. These things are all incredibly empowering and totally change an individual's cancer experience for treatment. And we have evidence, we have so much research that's being utilized now, and so that we can implement it and know that it helps a patient.
In Northeast Ohio, one organization is proving what's possible when cancer care includes an integrative approach. A nonprofit center that provides completely free programming and services for individuals and families coping with cancer. The Gathering Place is just that, a place that meets individuals where they are in their cancer journey.
The Gathering Place is a really unique organization. If you think of the kinds of services that a cancer patient would need, except for medical care, we try to provide all of those. Our mission to support, educate, and empower those who've been impacted by cancer, be it the patient, their families, or anyone else with that diagnosis will have an impact on. Cancer diagnosis is very stressful. Evidence shows that someone who takes advantage of integrative cancer care services do a better job of thriving during their treatment, post-treatment, and into long-term survivorship. And that's what we're here to do.
From nutrition services to art therapy, to simply sitting in a circle and feeling heard, The Gathering Place makes sure no one fights alone.
We have a number of different forms of support here. We do information and group support. We have individual support. We do art programming, healing arts. We also have a medical librarian who is a resource center as well. We have exercise and nutrition programs, as well as programs for children and families. We also have a wig salon that a lot of people take advantage of, and then we offer grief support as well. We know that when people engage in these kind of services, it really does help to improve their health outcomes and just their overall quality of life. So we're very honored to be able to offer these programs in a setting that feels comfortable.
So I was diagnosed about a month and a half before I was turning 42 years old, and I completely just melted into a ball of tears in my doctor's office. And he had connected me with the Gathering Place. From there, I can tell you that I participated and walked into an art class that was, I'd say, pretty life-changing for me. And it wasn't about the art therapy as much as it was the therapy of talking with other Gathering Place participants that truly understood what it was like to go through hearing, you have cancer. And that was just such an aha moment to me, like, this is a place for me, this is where I belong, where I can feel comfortable, and I can just feel like I can be myself. I now volunteer here, and I've worked in the children's camps over the summer, which are truly amazing. For children to come here and have an experience where they can be kids and they can learn and grow as kids, and they can also realize that it's not just their own family going through it. It's truly life-changing for the family.
I love the Gathering Place very much. It's an awesome community. I got to meet lots of kids. We all have at least one thing in common, is someone in our family has cancer. I felt open to talking about it with them. I had no one else at school that I knew that their family had cancer, so I can't really talk about it with anyone at school. And when I came here, I just felt like open. I shared my feelings with everybody. At school, I couldn't do that. I still have some friends that I went to camp with from here. It's just like an awesome place to be.
Aware that many communities lack access to essential integrative care services like this, The Gathering Place has made it a mission to expand access through online programming and community outreach, providing immediate support to individuals no matter where they are.
It became very apparent to us once we made a decision to take our programs online that we were amazed at where we were drawing our participants from. We had people from across the US, from other parts of the world that were taking advantage of our programming. So we continued to grow our online programming, but also began to realize that there was a need across Northeast Ohio. There were people who could not reach our offices. So we made the decision to also take our programming out into the community. And we're so grateful that we have our vehicle Hope, which has a wig salon on it and also is able to carry fitness, nutrition, and psychosocial support programming on it. So we are in the community.
For just over 25 years, The Gathering Place has been a source of strength, connection, and healing for anyone impacted by cancer. As they look toward the future, its commitment remains stronger than ever to empower individuals, support families, and continue walking alongside every cancer journey, now and in the years to come.
I can tell you what I've experienced here at The Gathering Place. When my 4-year-old was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, very rare in children, over 25 years ago when The Gathering Place had first opened its doors, we were introduced to its services. And it played a major role in helping us to find a clinical trial for my daughter. That experience taught me about the importance of tying integrative cancer care into the science. And the only way that we can continue to keep our programs all free of charge is through philanthropy. And we are so grateful for those who support our mission. We are here to make sure that as cancer changes, we change, and people know no one has to fight alone.
The Gathering Place, facing cancer, embracing life. To learn more, please visit touchedbycancer.org.